Yo, what is good, my intimate faithful? What is good, yo? Guys, I love Tuesday. Tuesday is amazing. Not only does Rimuru come out, and we get one of the most spectacular amount of cast members, but then we go straight into Black Clover, so I can't wait to talk to y'all about that as well this week. But with Rimuru this week, man, holy crap. I honestly want to find someone who thinks this show is bad, right? Like, there's no one that I know that have ever given me a reason to not only dislike this show, but to even think it has remotely bad stuff in it. Uh, so let's talk about what I mean by that. Because with how the show is playing every single part, you could almost say it's not taking itself too seriously, or that it's taking itself way too seriously. You could say that in both aspects, because in the non too seriously way, there's still the Rimuru character that we know and love going around doing stuff that he has no business to be doing, especially with some kids who are being taken to a district that let's just let's just say this district is so bad that he left without telling the two people that he brought with him. All right, that's how bad this place is. Not only that, this place is so bad it deserves 2 weeks of having the worst cook in the whole entire village cook and let you survive off of it. That is uncruel and usual punishment. But this week's episode definitely goes on the more serious or like too serious side when it comes down to them really running with Rimuru being the king of the nation, so he has to set treaties and talk to different types of other people, like the kings of the people, and try. Sorry, haven't talked all morning. He has to try to win over them, just like he is winning over his own people. He's winning over, you know, every single citizen that is underneath this king, and if he can't, it's going to just lead to Rimuru being in a position where he has to hope that he's not stepping on anyone's toes. So, that being said, it's so obvious to me that whenever you see this type of stuff taking place, it usually just gets brushed off, right? Like, you can say whatever you want, and that's good enough. Um, when I knew this show was actually a lot more serious than I was giving credit, when I was just watching it, I'm like, oh yay, I'm going to watch this episode. And then some stuff happens where the king's like, bro, that speech you gave to my people and all the people in general was too short, too humble, like just like too all these different things. And I was like, wait, like what did he actually say that he feels wasn't right in this situation? And to be fair, like Rimuru acknowledges, he is very much so right, because not only does Rimuru make it seem more or less like it's a hope and it's a wish of his, and just by those two words alone, a king is supposed to deliver. You're not supposed to compromise. It's yes, we're doing it, or you're gonna see it fail because I didn't do it, and you can actually physically see it, right? Uh, not I hope to be the best, or yeah, because imagine a king saying, "I hope." That's like our president saying, "I hope to be the best," and I hope change comes. But then, if it never did come, then there you go. You have a actual time period of how long they said something was supposed to come and it doesn't. That's the type of stuff the kingliness is held accountable for. And with Rimuru not even having nearly as much time talking in such a manner to, showcase that's exactly what he's about and how he can bring people, peace and whatnot, it only makes sense we would see. It only makes sense that we would see him like do what he thought was best in that situation. So the story doesn't force Rimuru to all of a sudden be something he's not and have these amazing speech skills to the people and monsters alike, but he more or less felt so much like himself that the episode then just comes off as another amazing time for him to understand the growth and potential that he is still sitting on when it comes down to giving the people a more kingly figure. But he's never wanted to be the king, to be fair. So to have him being the king and still working towards perfecting it is a good sign for the people of the Tempest Nation. So with all that being said, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you sooner than later. So with that being said, let me know what you think about that time I was reincarnated by a slime. Do you enjoy it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Did you enjoy this episode? Whatever you have to say, or if you noticed something I didn't talk about, because I was going to talk about the girl that ran into the human guys, and she showcased how ridiculously capable she was as a mage, and she's also the person that's working for a demon. But if you really want to talk about it or know my opinion, I will be in the comment section. So with that being said, take care and peace. Ooh.